Hi there, my dear Libras. This is the Healing Therapy Tarot, and welcome to my channel. This is your love reading for the months of July to December. Please take whatever what resonates, and I'm actually very excited to do this reading for you. As you may or may not know, I do pray on, meditate, shuffle, and pull these cards before I start the recording, so I'm able to jump right into it without wasting too much of your time. So right away, I do see that as far as your love life, first of all, the messages that I'm getting from Spirit is that you're very solid. You're solid in the understanding of who you are and what you want out of relationships. No question about that. However, like for some of you, I am seeing that as kind of like a deterrent from being able to actually find real love. Because first of all, not only are you not able to forgive people when they wrong you or you feel like they've wronged you, you kind of, I'm gonna just say, I'm getting the messages that a lot of you or some of you do tend to hold on to grudges in relationships, and that can't be good for any kind of really healthy relationship, to not express your feelings. So messages for some of you in the last half of the year, or whenever you see this, because that's the right time, definitely getting a message that maybe a period of kind of self-reflection to kind of see where exactly in your relationships are you, I don't want to say like treating people unfairly, but not giving people a chance is what I'm getting. So definitely, you're a solid being. You know what you want, and a lot of you have all of your stuff together. You're pretty much like the example of a perfect partner in a sense. And I'm getting like on like a message that it's on the earthly sense. So on paper, you have your money right, you have your career going and all of that. You're ambitious, and all of that ambitions are straight in order, and everything on the surface is great with you, but underneath it all, it's just someone who kind of like holds on to stuff, especially stuff from the past, and has a hard time letting go of that. And Spirit is just saying that I mean, you know, having your whole life together, if that is serving you, or like if, how do I put this, Spirit? Okay, please bear with me. If that sense of, okay, I have everything together is working for you, then by all means, just don't worry about it. But since this is a healing and self-love journey channel, this is actually a channel for people that are interested in growth or interested in healing, so that they can actually not only live harmoniously with others, but actually just, you know, feel good for the rest of their lives. I'm gonna just give you the advices I'm getting it from Spirit, that yeah, take some time out to like self-reflect and figure out which areas of your life or which people in your life that you're supposed to forgive that you haven't quite forgiven, because then that will kind of set you free to be able to find a passionate love. I'm getting for some of you that there is someone around that time that you're kind of seeing or dating. I'm not getting the sense that this is anything serious, because again, you're kind of taking the more like self-centered approach, where you're just worried more about yourself, your finances, your goals, and all of that. But Spirit is asking you to re-examine what you want out of life. And if it's love that you want, if it's a family that you want, then you are going to have to kind of, first of all, let go of your past, and then kind of come into this, give it a chance, is what I'm getting, through expressing how you feel about the situation. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of, I usually don't like bringing other signs into the readings, but definitely strong Cancer energy. There's definitely a Cancer in your life around that time, or whenever you see this, that you may be partnering up with, or this Cancer's in your past that we're talking about here, that that you kind of need to like resolve issues with. But again, it's just maybe that part is just for one person. Everything else I've said is just, it's for all Libras in general. But take or leave that part if it doesn't apply, or if it does. Okay, so definitely an interesting reading in the sense that I'm not seeing any kind of, okay, celebrations or engagements, marriages, or anything. I mean, if there are, it seems like some of you or whoever is drawn to watching this, there definitely is some kind of like past situation or past situations that need to be resolved, so that the karma from all of those don't come kind of like crashing into this new thing, or into whatever it is you have going on, this commitment you have going on. So for some of you, I am getting the sense like, again, you're very solid, you're not a mean person, or at least you don't intend to be mean to people, but sometimes your actions do come off as a little selfish, I'm gonna say. But then that's only because I'm seeing that you're kind of holding on to some pain from your past. So be careful about how that presents itself in a new relationship or to partners. I mean, if that's not the case, then again, feel free to kind of like express that, you know? I'm not, yeah, you kind of, for some of you, a lot of you, I am getting the sense that it's time to kind of step into communicating your feelings with people. You've kind of done the whole career thing and, living the perfect life thing, but you kind of, I'm getting the sense anyway, I'm getting messages from Spirit that it's not really serving you, because you are deep down, if you really care to admit, crying. Some of you actual tears, but some of you definitely like staying up late at night, just kind of wondering about the one that got away, or why it's so hard for you to like form these amazing partnerships with people. So Spirit is saying it's time to kind of take some time to express yourself in love. Some of you are separated currently from your twin flame or your soulmates, whatever you choose to call it, the love of your life, and it's definitely causing you some grief around that time. So Spirit is saying like, take as much time as you need to resolve that situation, but you will definitely have to reflect and deal with it. So you're not going to be able to hide away from this as much as you're tempted to. So yeah, overall, those are the messages that I'm getting for you for the last half of the month, or whenever you see this. So just take whatever resonates or whatever you need from this reading. There are a couple like tidbits of advice that I kind of got in there. Try to expand them and make them work for you. All right, Libra, it was a pleasure reading for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe if any of this resonated with you. I look forward to doing a lot more readings for you on this channel. Thank you. Love and light. Bye.